This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
And it's going to be Talamaro, who's into the side, starting proceedings from the top end. And that's a good start there for Amy Valverde Benatar, who played a really great game yesterday in the first match. Ooh, that's a bit high, that one, called no ball by the umpires. He's going to run away for a couple, though.
Free hit coming up.
Yeah.
It's good to see Eva Konasova back into the lineup. In fact, they are going to get three. It gets mishandled on the relay. So that's going to be a no ball +3. And yeah, interesting how they got the machines right there.
Yeah, they've got the machines you can hit with the cards. This is a lovely strike down the ground. That's going to go all the way for the first boundary of the morning. Nice strike, that one. Yeah, not bad. Lofted down the ground. That is going to get past the fielders. That could run away. That's going to be a tease. Big chase on here and unsuccessful. That's a lovely strike down the ground despite close attention there from Raquel Pavlichkova. That could get very ugly very quickly. And taken. Oh, nicely taken. And the cheer goes up around the ground as the catch is taken. Had to fall just slightly to the right to make sure she protected that one. Lovely catch. And now there's a proper get around.
Yeah, we'll steal the ball, steal the wicket. This is great work. And it's Palmer with the big breakthrough, but she can give a big thanks to Erika Kuntseva over there at cover point. And right on cue, she gets it wrong. It's a Gundy ball down the leg side, and it gets whacked away for 4. Nice shot by Lizzie Ferrari.
Worked that one out. Has anyone else scored over 1,000?
Never.
Oh,
This is going to be 1,000, but it will be 4 for Lizzie Ferrari. Jumps on that slightly short ball.
Oh, it goes down leg side. Gets a little something now. That appeal is given. So goes to tickle it down leg side and only manages to get an edge. And there's a proper get around with the keeper now. That is exciting stuff for the Czech ladies as they all come in, and there's congratulations all around. Second wicket falls at 118.
If Ferrari kind of reads the room, tries to get on with it here, and swings across a fairly straight one. I thought for a second it might have come off the pad. Let's have a look on the replay. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's a good shout for LBW if it wasn't hit. Straight off the bat, it's edged up, hit onto the shoulder. So that's why it looked a little bit strange. But anyway, Lizzie, we'll see her with the ball momentarily. Hits 2 fours in her 25, but she's the second to go.
Rosie chases that one wide, and she's picked the gap beautifully. That should run away unless it's going to just...
I think that's 4. And,
yeah.
But again, they won't have the replay. Have a look here. Look at this. When she touches, she's already touched the rope.
That's it. Yep.
So you'd hate to have that deciding a game.
Well, she's got it now. So there you go. Well bowled. Middle stump, ping back. So reward for effort there. So well done for her. Just as I give her the rev up, that's the complete opposite of a commentator's curse. Well done, Phil.
Also, Janya is such a cool character. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. She blocks the off stump, just walks back to her mark. And she says, all right, I'll celebrate a bit. But she always gets mauled by her teammates.
Here we go. Potentially last ball of the innings. Now, they're appealing. Someone's running. No one's picking up the ball.
Well, everyone was suspended in time. That was weird. Everyone's waiting for the response from the umpire before they moved.
That's exactly
and that's, I think, what Zuska was doing. They'll get through, I think, for a leg by to finish. So, hey, what a coincidence. It's the exact same score that Gibraltar made in match 1 against the Czechs. And then even the batter... Pius was just kind of saying, well, am I out or am I still here? No, you're fine. They get through, and at the end of the 20 overs, Gibraltar 161 for 3.
Trophy already as we start the run chase right now. Oh, a bit of hesitation there. Does go straight to the fielder. And dot ball there. Of 35 deliveries up in the air And straight to the fielder and that mid-off position, and that is a big body blow for the Czech ladies here, and a good start there for the Gibraltar women. Celebrations all around there, and I'm joined by Vinny Sander, Mr. Maximo. Just steps in to see that catch taken nice and high above the eyes, but a good catch.
It was decent contact, wasn't it, from Talamara, but Nikki Caruana, she takes a good catch over her head, and already you see a key difference. You know, the Czechs created chances, they weren't able to hold on. Nikki judges that perfectly.
Oh, good straight ball, that one. Smashed into the stumps. And that is typical of Amy to do that. Trying to bowl stump to stump. She gets the ball that straightens down the line, and it has the batters swinging in the wrong direction. And that is a classic example. Great delivery.
I think this is also a key difference between the two teams. Erica's doing a lot of things right here. There's another little glance from Mimi this time. That'll run down the hill for 4. So a second boundary for the Czechs.
Yeah, the Fed will be upset. And that is taken, and nicely taken indeed. Well, that's another breakthrough. Lauren Pies holds on to a sharp chance there. And it's Mimi, that's Josephine Suchkova, has to go. And she's elevated one. She was pushing it into the covers throughout this entire over. And this time she elevates, but doesn't elevate over the infield. Nice, easy catch there.
Second wicket for Ferrari.
It's straight in. Shout, appeal, given. Umpire had no hesitation on that that one there. And Inera strikes, and the first one of the first players to get across is Amy saying, you know what, that probably could have been my wicket the previous over, but you've got this one, Inera. It's all yours. That's really well bowled. We'll see that one more time.
It actually does a bit off the seam. It's been an interesting replay. Watch it come in. You can see, look, I still think it's hitting. You know,
hitting leg.
That's hitting her on middle stump. That's another one. Blagg gets the chop on. See the bat coming through. At a non-optimum angle, and Erica Kuncheva is the next to fall. Time to get up and brag about Blagg, who does it again. She's got 2 for 1. It's 27 for 5.
Yeah, that's a great delivery. They're going to see this one more time. Even the wicketkeeper was getting a bit of a dance in there as well. That's a very happy group of ladies right there. Watch this one from the reverse angle. Just the chop, bang, stumps gone.
Oh, Yanira, this is the first one that really gets away. And it will go for 5 wide. So a rare error. The Czechs will take the runs, 5 of them.
Just a little bit wayward those last few deliveries. That's better. There's nothing wayward about that. That crashes into the top of middle and leg. So she's honing in on the stumps when she can. And you're right, just tone down the pace a little bit. She gets all the direction she needs, Vinny. She's obviously heard your advice. And she hits the wickets. And that's another one that falls.
Yeah, it's funny old over, isn't it? I mean, we had 5 wide deliveries.
Yeah.
But when she gets it right, it's hard to see her not having success as Kaminkova tries to swing this away to leg. Yanira, well, she bowled a long over, but it's ultimately a successful over. Oh, well, this should be out. Not quite. And this should be out and out.
And out. Yes, that's the one. You know, we got there, Vinny. We got there.
Classic double play in a way. I mean, I thought it was going to be a caught and bowled. Mumford picks her up and underarms bowls a strike.
To run out Pratibha Chowdhury. Anyway, she runs her out in the end by quite a fair way. Almost runs into her keeper celebrating. But that is the end for Pratibha. She doesn't bother us too much. She comes and goes. Not afraid to toss it up, and it gets the wicket as well. That's what happens when you toss up the ball like that. You draw a false shot more times than not, as the batter is in 2 frames of mind as to where they want to punish that delivery. In the end, just pops up in the air and provides a pretty straightforward catch. That's well taken, but well bowled as well. I think that's most importantly. Yeah. Really tantalised the bowl. Watch this one more time. Batter just doesn't get any of that. And there isn't. So we'll hold that one maybe to the next match. And
there's definitely bat in this, but it might have been pad to bat to pad. Because it's just what does it hit first? I think it's plum if it is pad first. But definitely, see how slow we can get this. What's the first? Is it pad first? It goes. Definitely, I thought it went past the bat. But anyway, look, umpire, he's a lot closer than we are. And it did look to be pretty good. We'll check it here. Yeah, maybe it's leg. Right.
I think it's pinballed between the legs. That's what it's done. But
that will be the end of the innings because Shark and Kolchunova won't be able to bat, unfortunately. She injured her hand, re-injured her hand, I should say. So they'll be all out for 84. And I'm going to get that question in a minute.